Hello guys, today, as you can tell, it's the end of the season. I really think that I did great this year. I accomplished many things inside of my BMX career. I am so excited for next year's races. So pumped. Rock Springs at the end of the year was just great for me. First off, I just want to thank my sponsors, First Gear Fast, Solterra, Box, and of course, Wild Sky Farms for helping me out this year. It's so great to be with you guys, and I can't do this without you guys. So thank you guys so much for what you have done, and I am excited for you guys to be my sponsors again next year. My first big race, which was also the first race that I went to inside of the season, was Rock Springs. On the Gold Cup, I got 5th, and on the state qualifier, I got 4th. Why I didn't do my best is because I was going straight into a new year with no track time, and I was just really rusty coming into the race. After I wasn't doing so good, we went down to the Berlin-Harris Super Camp. Stayed there for 5 days, and I learned a ton. It was a really good step for my year. We did this so on my upcoming races, I was a ton better and I was not rusty coming in as everybody else was. Next big race that I went to was Casper State Qualifier. Casper State Qualifier was a great race for me. I got first and I was very proud of myself. My riding speed was getting a lot faster and I was straight sending everything on the track. Green River was the next big race that I had. I was coming into it a lot stronger than I did Rock Springs. I was not rusty, and I was ready to race. I went out there and I tried as hard as I could, and I got second.
It is down. Play your team bikes. It's a race all day. That's going to be good one.
The next big race that I went to was Grand Junction Nationals. It was a very cool time because I've never been to a smaller national than Grams. There were extremely tough people and it was very hard to make it to mains. But I tried my best and I had really good gates and I made it to the mains.
I'm going to go there and leave 10 years. Every time it's going to be at least under 76, 76 coming out strong. How about the double missiles coming your way today with the 48 ride? We're going to go 1-2. Just on the side. Have to.
In the mains, I totally believe that I could have got second or third, but I got fourth. And so I'll get them next time. My next big race was Gillette State Qualifier. Unfortunately, my cranks kept slipping on this race, and it was also raining throughout the whole weekend. But I pulled it off and I got second. My next race was Caldwell Nationals. Unfortunately, I did not get any practice on this day because we were late getting to the race. But I still pulled through to the mains on both days and got 4th.
Hi.
3 is your moto now. Austin Perrysburg. Ramirez coming down that 3 straightaway, looking for top spot, looking for 1. Moving on right now. They bring this one back through. 3 is the moto coming back at us. Get this one wrapped up right here, coming back to the line. Gonna go straightaway. Iredale, Davis, Lloyd, Macias, McCormick, Gallagher, Olsen. Oh, Canada! Where are you guys at this morning? Let's make some noise and come back in and out of that last area. McLean on the top spot, coming back down the line. Bring this back to Gallagher on 2, taking 3. Iredale for that 3rd spot out of moto number 4.
Go, Blake, go. You can do it.
Good shot on him. See yourself.
Well, Sal and Wells will come on back through. But Gary Shannara, Macias, Davis, Coulter, and Ward keeping things charged down that 2nd straightaway. Macias slides back to a 2 spot. See who's got that top spot locked in. Oh, Macias sliding back to a 3 out of the 2nd turn down the 3rd straightaway. But Gary on the top spot coming down the line, though. Bringing this one back through. Going to crank this one up all the way back home. In and out of that last turn. See if he's got it dead set on the way back through. It's all but Gary on the front lines coming back down too. It's a double nickel. Coulter on the 2 spot. Bringing it back around. Macias on the 3, 24-83.
Even though I got 4th at this race, I do believe that I could have got 2nd or 3rd. The next race was State. This was the race that I've been looking up to for the majority of the season. At State, I was doing really good. You could tell that I was really strong and fast. I had one goal, and that was to defend my title.
Michael T. Asking through. Asking, taking it back over, still great. Michael Asking, last stage, still great. Michael Asking, West. And Gavin.
And that's it. I did it and I completed my goal. But I still had one more goal for the year. I went to the Rockin' Grands not as ready as last year because my dad had to work. I still went to the gym and rode as much as I could. I got some practice at Hardesty and it worked all my butterflies out.
Push you out of the way.
Right now, is Alan at the Carpenter, Odell, Tidal, Johnson, and Soren. Top right now going to be the first strong guy. Stockton, David, Thompson, and Mylan, Kyle. One right now, the top spot moving out of that final four.
When the time was up to race my rock, I did my best, but my best was not good enough. I didn't make it to the main event this year, and I will have to try again next year. But then I put that behind me and I focused on Grands. And so I went to Grands with a new mindset, and that was to do better than I did at the Rock. I wanted to qualify more than anything in the world at the time.
The 89 of Noah Odell going to get the second transfer out of 5:06. 5:07 on the track. Here we go. 12 intermediate, got room for two. I got a rider checking on out here. Looks like he's bringing it all the way back around the stripe. The 2-4 ride of Blake Davis, first year fast, Riverton, Wyoming. Going to get the transfer here.
When I was on the gate, I was nervous, but I knew that I had to give it my all. I came around the first corner and I was in first place. I didn't care how far they were behind me. I knew that I had to do what I needed to do. I came across that finish line in first and I made it to the second day at Grands. When I lined up for quarters, all that I wanted to do was have a fun race, and I totally did. It was one of my greatest accomplishments, and I was so ready for next year's Rockin' Grands. My goals for next year are to defend my #1 state plate and to make it at semis at Grands.